Well, for the 500,000 Hoosiers who have filed for unemployment in the last 6 weeks, state officials say they better come back to work when their employer calls, or they may lose unemployment. That's even if they're worried about getting the virus while on the job. Wish TV's Dan Klein questioned the governor about this story today and joins us now live from the State House. Dan.
Well, Phil, this is the second day in a row we've been trying to get answers to this line of questioning, with many people worried about the prospect of having to choose between their health or their paycheck. And as we told you yesterday, Hoosiers could lose their benefits for unemployment if they don't report back to work when asked, similar to other states like Iowa, where those without a valid excuse will be considered to have voluntarily quit and no longer eligible for unemployment benefits. Now, Fred Payne, the Commissioner of Workforce Development, gave a more in-depth explanation of that today as promised. He says Hoosiers who don't return to work can be disqualified. Now, I asked both Payne and the governor, what accommodations do employers have to make, and what are those valid excuses? Now, their answer to me was, while the Office of Workforce Development pays out the unemployment benefits, it does not regulate workplaces and policies. Each claim, rather, will be investigated individually.
All of them will be evaluated on the backdrop of, is a person unemployed due to no reason of their own? Now, generalized fear of the virus itself would likely result in benefits being denied as a work refusal.
But you got to go to your employer and you got to say, here's why I can't work. And if we need to get involved as a state, we can look into that.
In Iowa, valid excuses include being sick with the virus yourself and not having child care available. But for now, Indiana has not provided any list of valid excuses, with the governor refusing all hints for what his announcement will bring tomorrow. A reminder that Wish TV will be carrying his press conference live on our air, as well as our website and our Facebook page, as we have been every single afternoon. And of course, full coverage will begin at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Reporting live outside the State House, Dan Klein, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and be sure to follow us on that Facebook page.